I'm gonna step around this side. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got a good amount of video uploaded for it. I'm hoping somebody will pick it up and pay me for it. It'd be nice. And we still have officers here, and the crime scene guys are going to be coming in. Thank you, Night Shadow Patrol. Welcome back to you too. So the vape shop got hit and the liquor store got hit. They definitely used the vehicles to smash into the doors. Hello, Lacey R. Thomas Robinson. Anon one, how you doing? All right. Stringer just thanked me for the upload on it. Thank you, Anon one. So the crime scene guys are going to come in now and do some processing. I don't know what they're going to process, but the owner of the smoke shop here is here, and he's got boards already out to put up to cover it. So it could be hours before he gets to do that. I should grab my battery. We're at 91%. We're good on battery, but I like to keep it up to 100% because you never know what's gonna, how long it's gonna take and all that. So if I can keep the battery up to 100%, I'm good. So we got units 2, 3, 4 here, which these two units are the ones that were at the other scene, by the way. So we got unit 2, 3, 4, and 280. 280 and 234 are the car numbers. These are both of the vehicles that were over there at the other scene, I believe. Because this is the commander guy I was talking to and the other guy that I was talking to in the other car. I think I'm going to point out to them that their license plate lights are burned out, right? Shall I ask him if I can borrow their ticket book? Borrow their ticket book to write them a ticket for it? Or a warning? How you doing, Robert? Welcome back. You guys want some zoom in on that? On the front there? There we go. Borrow his torch. Yeah, no kidding. All right, let me grab my battery in my drink. I don't have much of a drink left, but at least I have something to swallow. Hang on. All right, I'm back. All right, we're plugged in. Hey, officer.
Sir.
You know your license plate lights are burned out on both of these vehicles?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah. "280" was the one that just left that had the commander in it with the other guy. I'm pretty sure that was the guy that had the flashlight. I don't believe it was this guy here, but you never know, I guess. So they're going to process the scene. There ain't going to be a whole lot to process, really. Most of the evidence is going to be in the vehicles, and I'm pretty sure they got the other vehicle. By the way, the dispensary is right next to here. I'm not sure if Natural Selections is a dispensary or not, but I think it is. And you can see the cameras on the front of it, and they knew that this place was getting broken into before the alarms went off. So they got a camera there and a camera there, and they monitor them live. So I believe this is a dispensary, I think. So they got excellent video of what happened from this, and that's why they didn't hit the Natural Selections, is because of the alarms and everything. But the police were here before the cars even left the parking lot, because the monitoring company contacted the police as this was going on before the alarms even went off. So they're gonna have 4K quality video of the suspects doing this stuff. The Apple Liquors has a camera over there on the left as well. Well, they were pretty stupid. Obviously, they needed smokes and liquor for the night because everything was already closed. They definitely picked the wrong place to hit. That sign up there says warning, something about surveillance. Good morning, Balance Drama and News. Yeah, these were dumb criminals. Really dumb criminals. Using vehicles to smash into them. The vehicles are probably stolen. But I hope it was their own vehicles they did it with because they fucked them up bad doing this. Yeah, it is a smoke shop, vape shop. Yes, it is. That we're currently. It's got the big hole in it, and the doors to the liquor store, of course, are off as well. I'll show them to you in a minute. Yeah. I forgot to ask the officer if how many suspects were in custody. I think they got them all though. UAO what? What's AO? Well, it was uploaded to it, and they said thank you when I told them it was uploaded. So I'll bet you it'll sell. I mean, this is actual news. News Now Patrick channel's been taken down, probably for harassment. When he did the harassment of the homeless people. It's all right. He'll make another one. You guys know how it goes. Oh man. This is a good ending for the night, that's for sure, for a story for you guys. Thank you, Thomas Robinson. Another reason. There isn't too many reasons that you can get taken down for. Harassment is one of them, though. Could be privacy strikes, but those are hard to get a privacy strike when you're recording in public. Copyright strikes. What else can take you down? There isn't that many things really that can get you down, but the harassment is a big one. Yeah, yeah. They could be pocketing stuff and you'd never know it. It'll all be covered by insurance. But the owner to the vape shop's here. And he was telling me about the cameras at the Natural Selections place here of the dispensary. Donate to him to get it back up. Doesn't cost anything to get it back up. Right? There is no cost involved with starting a YouTube channel. Yeah, yeah, the cameras would bust the cops too. I don't know if he has surveillance inside of his shop, but the cameras outside, covered for the dispensary. They probably planned on hitting the dispensary as well, but the dispensary security company had the cops here before they even busted in the doors, or just shortly after they busted in the doors, because they did get away with stuff. Yes, that is a camera up above it. That's from the dispensary with 4K quality. The guy said he can get license plates off of the vehicles out here in the parking lot with that camera. Is that good? So there's going to be some excellent video of the smash and grab from that security company, which the police will take in vape stuff and tobacco stuff, I think. Vape stuff for sure. It's a vape shop. So I don't know the extent of what they sell there. Here, I'll take you guys over to the liquor store door and show you that one. Since they hit both of them, because they had two vehicles. So they hit up both about the same time, I would assume. So that if alarms went off, that they'd grab the stuff and go. So as you can see, they definitely got it off the hinges. They didn't bust the door up like the other side as bad, but they got them open enough to get inside and steal stuff from it. So they were thirsty and they needed smokes, apparently. Oh, keep kicking my stand. Sorry about that, guys. All right, we'll go back over here because that's where they're working right now. They used Hondas, look, Honda Civics, little cars. That's why they didn't get very far away. It's because they screwed up the cars going up over these curbs, smashing into the thing. Little Honda car. Well, they're covered by insurance. Cops woke you up. Did they check for a pulse, Thomas Robinson? Check for dirt underneath your fingernails to make sure you didn't crawl your way out of a grave. They sell what in the UK? He said there was a door there. He took out the post and, the rest of it. It could have been this officer that I talked to begin with. I don't know. I'd have to watch the stream and see which officer it was before he blinded me. You know? I promised I wouldn't get the owner on the video. So I'm turning the camera away while they go in. He's a fan of News Now Houston, by the way. He watches News Now Houston's videos. What did they pull the wall with? No, they didn't pull it, I don't believe. I think they backed into or front end into the storefront. I'm not sure which they did. I couldn't see the vehicle before they took it off, before they hauled it off. But they probably backed into him, is what they probably did. Yeah, he does have insurance. So. And I'm going to bet that the vehicles are stolen as well.
Copy code 4 and the alarm company has been invited to get a key holder started.
Alright. I don't know how long the owner's going to be in there with them. It shouldn't be that long before he comes back out. But they're just processing, probably going through to see what was taken. Yeah, smash and grab. Smash and grab. So that door was definitely pushed in. Definitely wasn't pulled. And from the damage on the other one, it looks like it was pushed in as well. So I don't believe that they, like put a chain on it or anything. No, the owner doesn't want to be on camera. He's concerned that because he has a vape shop that it might be considered a target or something like that. You know what I mean? So, like I told him, it's like, no, I don't believe that they would see that in a negative way because, smash and grab on a vape shop that they'd want to take stuff from there. I think this is the only vape shop I've ever heard of getting a smash and grab like this. Liquor stores, yeah, I can, recall a few of those happening. Usually it happens to gun shops, high value stuff. ATMs, I don't think there's any ATMs here. There might be an ATM inside of the dispensary, but they didn't smash into the dispensary. So they did on each side of the dispensary. So I don't believe there's an ATM in either of the shops. I don't. Yeah, I don't recall any liquor stores or vape shops having ATMs in them. But the dispensary probably would have one. Yeah, they do have at least one person in custody. I'm thinking that they have all of them in custody, but I haven't verified it. But I know they had one in custody before I even arrived on scene, and they were chasing the other ones to the south. Jewelry stores too, yep, high value ones. ATMs hold 500,000, but you got to get into them before the cops get to you, you know. So unless you are able to get in there and get a chain on it and drag it away from this place, I don't think that would happen, real easy. They don't make them things easy to get into.
304-0304.
So it's like, yeah, they might have a lot of money in them, but there's a lot involved in getting into them. I mean, people have done it. There's no doubt about that people have tried dragging them off or broken into them. Get some good weed too. Nope, they left the weed shop alone. They knew that that place had better alarms and stuff, but it still didn't help them because it's monitored. It's here. That's 24-hour video and audio surveillance. That's what that says. And that is the truth. That's required for dispensaries. So that there's security for them. That's one of the requirements to have in a dispensary. Vape stuff can be traded for drugs, probably. If it has value, but it doesn't have as much value as some other stuff. I'm betting that they were just doing it for their own use of it, They're like, oh, let's do this place next to the liquor store as well. We'll get a bunch of liquor and a bunch of vape stuff, and we'll go home and party it up. I'm sure that's what their plan was. It didn't work out for them, but that's the way it goes. No, I don't believe the cameras got sprayed at all. You got to remember that the surveillance company was on the phone with the cops before they even set off the alarms. And once they set off the alarms, of course, they knew they were already on the way here. So they arrived here in time to chase them down the street and check the cemetery for fresh graves. Yeah, that's true. So they're still in there taking pictures. I don't know how late I want to spend out here. We got the story. We seen the damage. Good weed, yeah. Yeah. When I was growing a couple years back, I had better stuff than the dispensaries had. A lot better. It's actually pretty chilly this morning out here. Good morning, Chuck Bronson. still trespassing in store. What do you mean? The cops are trespassing? No, the cops aren't trespassing. The owner of the store is here. Well, they're in the back. I'll give you another view of that. Chuck probably hasn't seen it. Smash and grab, Chuck. There's the vape shop and the liquor store. Both got hit. Doors, you can't see that they're open, but on the right side of the door there, you can get through there. So, two Honda, look like Civics, were involved with it. And one ended up going eastbound in the westbound lane. Ended up on the sidewalk, not too far from here, about 10 blocks away. And the other one headed south through the cemetery and was chased, and I'm pretty sure that they got caught, by the way. There was just too many cops in the area coming from every direction to surround them for them to get away. So I'm going to guess that they caught all the suspects, and I'll bet you there's at least 4 people that are under arrest for it. So I'm keeping it off of the vape shop where they're in there right now because the owner's in there and he asked not to be on video. So I told him I would keep him off of the video. So if he comes out, then I can put it back over to the vape shop. This is the CSI lady right here, crime scene investigator. So she's investigating the scene. It's going to take him days before he gets things straightened out in his shop, unfortunately. Liquor store doesn't look to be as bad because the doors are just jammed open more or less as compared to his where the whole door and the next panel over is missing, you know, with the bar in between it. So he's got a lot more damage to his shop than the liquor store. And I don't think the liquor store owner has shown up yet to assess damages there. Besides, they caught the vehicle that took the liquor. That was the one that was going eastbound in the westbound lane. That one had the liquor in the back of the vehicle.
Still in the vehicle, currently sitting in the vehicle. Okay, I'm around for the meeting.
What was that? Oh. In the real Garden of Eden? I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, now she's getting out the markers. By the way, I found something by the Jeep over here too, and I'm not sure what it is, but it kind of looks like a piece to an alarm or something. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It crashed on me there, so I had to resume. Don't know why it crashed. It went to a commercial. The app crashed on me, which doesn't happen very often, so I don't know why it did, but it did. But we resumed. We're back up. Dentures. uh, he got high from the vape fumes. Yeah, probably.
Okay, I'm on safe.
And the booze. Good morning, B. Witty. So we have another person entering the scene here. Looks like they're going to the, well, I don't know if they're going to go to the Grow Depot or not. He thinks he's just going to walk up to that? Guy's just going to walk through here. Cops ain't here to say nothing. Well, he did come out. The cop did, so. But he looked like he was heading to the liquor store. Alright, the owner's outside of the shop now, so if he goes back, sit in his vehicle, I can get you more footage of the front of the shop. Yeah, she's a CSI. But the guy that walked through was an idiot. He walked down the right side over there by the sidewalks and finally stopped when he was getting close up to the shop. So, what time do they open? I'm not sure what time this one opens at. We can find out. Should be on the door, right? You see I don't see an hours thing. You guys see an hours? I mean, I can move a little bit closer if it says it, but I don't see it posted on the door. Is it on there? You know, you move a little bit closer so you can be read. I'll move a little bit closer here. Alright, does that say the hours? Anybody read that? Opens at 9. Okay. Can you read that? I can't read it. It's open now. You know? It's open now. She's got the things out for marking evidence. It says open. Yeah, it's open. That's a fact. So, it's definitely open. Oh, it's not open for business. It's just open. Yeah, that's true. So they smashed it open enough to get in there. And got cases of liquor.
3721, I'm okay.
I wonder if they grabbed beer or if they grabbed hard alcohol. Owner will have to be closed to repair, probably. Yeah, especially on a Saturday. Especially on a Saturday. They do a lot of business on the weekends. A baby seat? Really? Then they had to have been stolen vehicles. That baby seat had to have been in the back of the Honda. That was a baby seat, though. They had to have stolen the Hondas. Now the question is where did they steal them from? Right? Oh, sorry, Chris. Some tequila. Yeah, tequila. How's the signal out here for the stream? Is it good? Otherwise? We're not pixelated or anything, are we? This is Northglenn. Northglenn, Colorado. We're at 104th Avenue. We're at 900 West 104th and 940 West 104th is the two businesses that got hit. I was wondering what was on top of the thing sitting over there. It had been sitting there for a while, and you know, it turns out to be a baby seat. That's interesting. I had to have been in the back of the vehicle, and they tossed it out. I don't know that he actually sells cigarettes in there, but he probably does. It's a smoke shop and vape shop, so it probably is cigarettes. Good morning, Lady D, Ms. Free. All right, we can go that far with it. You can watch her working over there. He's to the right side of that, so as long as he doesn't move over this way, we're good. Thank you, unknown. That is a dispensary in front of you, but it did not get hit. So she's over here to the left now, taking pictures of the apple liquors. And of course, and she's going to take pictures of all the evidence laying out here in front of it. Yeah, I will soon enough, HB 111. Dispensary has a stash next door. Not exactly. They got 24-hour video surveillance at the dispensary, which is who notified the police that these vehicles were here for suspicious activity to start with, and then it turned into the smash and grab. So multiple felonies committed for this. We're slightly off on the level on the camera. There we go.
Okay, the CR.
Oh yeah, Mike Hunt.
Okay.
They did. They had one in custody before I even made it to the scene of where the vehicles ended up at, and I'm pretty sure they got all of them. I need a fiery skull on my car. Well, you mean my logo? I'm gonna put one on it. I got the bumper sticker coming for it. I'll put it on my car, on the back end of it. I got the sticker and a couple of shirts coming for the stuff. I don't know. I didn't get to see the suspects that were in custody. Didn't get any view of them at all. So, all right, the guy's back in his truck, so I can show you more of the vape shop if you guys want to see that now. Since he's back in his vehicle. All right, let's zoom in here to the damage here. So you can see that. He's got to board it all up tonight. Well, this morning I should say. So he's got a little bit of damage there, that's for sure. They always do that. CSI. Yeah, it's a mess. They always do the CSI. They still need to have evidence against the people.
Right, we'll trust you.
Not a lot, but
We're going to help tonight.
Did they catch all the suspects?
I'm not sure. Can't release. Obviously, it's an ongoing investigation. So
Right,
when we get information, we'll release all that. Okay.
right,
It'll be on our Facebook release page.
right.
On our website also, and then you'll have the updated information on that. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. No outside pillow? An outside pillow? What do you mean an outside pillow? So, I know they caught one suspect, so he isn't going to tell me anything else. Check our Facebook. Yeah. They don't want to give the media the information. Right? So, alright, he's coming back over, so I'm going this way with it. Yeah. I don't know where he's going. Alright, go back that way for a minute. So, it's pretty bad when they won't release information, basic information from a crime scene to anybody. Ongoing investigation. Yep. Inside use, but yeah, I kind of get what you're thinking, but yeah, they don't make them that I know of. By the way, somebody suggested I make the emblem for the blanket larger on it, and I can go larger only so far before it tells me that the quality of the print is too bad. So I'm gonna have to have the print resized before I can do it. So I'll see what I can do about resizing it and then getting a good print quality for the fleece blanket to make it a large emblem on it instead of the smaller emblem. So I tried to do it, but it wouldn't let me. Said the image quality was too low. Yeah, well, I'm not even close to the glass. It's all over in there. See, I'm on this side of it. Let me see here. I don't know. Trying to figure out where the thing was. Anyways, I'm in the parking lot, so I'm a distance away from it. See, I got this in between. There. I'll leave it zoomed on there for a little bit, guys. Wait for the owner to go by again. It'll get his feet at most. Well, from his mid waist down. Well, Jason, I don't know about that, but the owner's going to clean up the mess once they get done with that.
Now the fun part begins.
The what?
Said now the fun part begins, cleaning up all the mess.
Right.
I don't know. Anybody pick it up?
Oh, the stringer?
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
No.
It gets sent to my email at the house. So I got another chase or something going on.
Busy night, huh?
Yeah, it is. Well, it's Friday. Saturday morning now.
I think that's the one we were chasing last week.
They were the one they were chasing last week that got away. Another one, great. They're doing another chase, guys.
No traffic. Maintaining number 2. 1. I'll get start chase at 36 Federal.
It's on Federal.
We are still continuing westbound Highway 56. Speeds around 100. He's on the number 3 lane right now. If anybody else sticks in the area,
100 miles an hour.
so one try to get at you now. Still westbound Highway 36. And looks like we're going to take the Federal exit.
Federal exit.
We'll be northbound Federal.
Northbound Federal, they're coming this ways.
320 number 2, pick up the radio. And what that plate come back to?
It's a stolen Mustang.
G7 continuing northbound Federal. Number 2 lane, B70.
Yeah, they were on the highway, 100 miles an hour.
Occupied by 2 parties. Continuing northbound.
The owner to the liquor store is pulling up. It's one they chased before, by the way.
G7 still northbound, passing 84, 90. No traffic.
Good morning, Jason.
G7 still northbound, east of 100. Looks like we're going to shut it down.
Anybody catch that street? I know they're on Federal.
7-3, can you advise Wesley? Mustang continue past 92nd.
92nd. They're heading this way.
Just went eastbound on 92nd. If we have any units out of District 2 that are
Eastbound on 92nd.
The one on eastbound at 84th.
84th? Make up your minds, guys. I know they're going east.
job.
Did he say he's putting sticks out?
Yeah, I'm 6'4".
At Pecos?
9-2, you're on. Copy. On a 92nd Brent, I don't have eyes on that vehicle any longer.
They may be censoring it now. I thought he was eastbound on 92nd. But it could have been 84th. Off to the liquor store. Liquor store's right here. It's open. I mean, well, it ain't open for business, but. All right. All right, they're censoring the radio, guys. That means they stopped them wherever they're at. And I'm thinking 84th and.
I'll be checking 1801 West 92nd, the trailer park, see stuff over here.
They're saying 92nd. All right, we're gonna go in search of a high-speed chase, guys. It's either at 92nd or it's at 84th. They put stop sticks out, I believe. So we're gonna go for a chase. Time for a chase. And here I thought it was gonna be the end at this one. It's like, no, it ain't. Oh, somebody got hurt. Hospitals are available. And I got to get my stand collapsed and all that.
120th Avenue and Tower Road.
Split the difference.
White truck, Colorado, unreadable license plate.
Hang on, let me get you guys up on the dash so I can get my stand put away. All right. Ow. That hurt. You know they got them because they censored it. They silenced the radio. All right, we'll go south on here. I'm not sure what street they ended up on. Everyone en route. Little female in custody, my location. Pecos? Sounded like Pecos. It garbled out.
7-1, I apologize. The tape was choppy with you. Repeat again.
Adult female in custody. My location empty. Or not empty. Oh my God. More Suburban Medical. 30 mileage 07.
Checking route 527.
Huh. the location. We'll go to 92nd and cut over to Pecos and go down Pecos from 92nd. We'll find them. They're not far. Getting some good action tonight, huh, guys?
Sir, can you go again?
I have got that Mustang. It's 9390 still unoccupied.
That'll be clear. 529. Right, 29.
Three on 6-1. Three on 7350.
Alright, Pecos is in sight. I don't see a bunch of lights. Pecos is the next light up past this one. That was Adams County that just went the other way.
7-1. Can you attach right into the clothing cart so I can get to the hospital?
Not seeing them here. Heading down Pecos.
Yes, sir. Should I show you clear of 92nd?
Can you find that you 737?
I copy 530.
Trail be on the north side of the apartment complex.
I copy north side. I think my status waiting for clearance. Is that 531?
Homeless and have no phone number. Copy.
Alright, coming up on 88th here, which doesn't go through from Federal. So it's got to be down here.
And it'll be for looting outside of cover.
Down here at 84th, because 88th doesn't
Did you
go
want me to start
through.
still?
Yes, please.
Make sure.
I see
Thank you.
yellow
Take me
flashing
now,
lights.
please.
I don't see reds.
Hey, girl, I'll put in a request.
It could have ended up farther south too, but I'm not positive. So I need you guys to listen at the same time. A lot of times. Yeah, that's just a cleaner. All right, where is this? Where is it? This is 84th here. Where is he? Nothing to my east.
26, 112.
I'm not seeing it. Somebody might have to rewind to figure out the address of which way they headed. If they ended up on 84th or 92nd or what.
So,
Subway parking down. Complete District 6-3 RP discretion.
They blacked it out on the radio.
530.
Not seeing anything. Come on, where you at?
3731, we're okay. Should be okay at 533. Ground noise, possible narcotic overdose.
Okay.
534.
Is it possible they ended up on South Pecos? I wonder. I'm not seeing flashing lights anywhere. Damn it. Where the hell are they? Alright, we're up.
Just copy.
Oh, I think they're that way.
I'm around to the overdose.
What do you guys think?
This was a 24-year-old male. Our P disconnected on us, but it's possibly a DOA at this point. We did hear that he didn't have a pulse.
He's still ahead of me.
That's three. Clear.
92nd and Grant? That's 90 seconds behind me. Where's this cop going to? I lost him. Where the hell is he?
Possible CPR call now.
If I don't spot it here soon, I'll head back up and go towards that way. 92nd and Grant is like where the Thornton Police Department is. I mean, that's like right there on the corner. Where'd the cop end up? Damn it. I don't see him. I'm looking. That cop might have ended up on the highway though. I'll go down just a little bit further here, get turned around, I think. Did they make it this far north? Is the question. This is 74.
536.
What about 72nd and Grant? Or no, that would be. Shit. I'm not seeing them, guys. Alright, second, no go.
37.
He went across on 72nd
California plate.
instead of 92nd. Could have been 72nd.
Is there no record on file out of California for that?
Try 0 in Scotia.
There's a cop car right next to me, and he's turning. That's an unmarked cop car right there. And booking. I think this is the right way. What do you guys think now? I think it ended up on 72nd, not 92nd.
370.
Go ahead.
Here. Seeing that clear around a 2015 Ram pickup.
That's an unmarked car,
Okay, got you, sir.
unmarked police car in front of us, booking down the street. He ain't going that fast, but
665 abandoned vehicle.
365.
He's turning right up here.
695 Watkins Road. Look for a Honda sedan, white in color.
Alright, one more I think is where he went. Where'd he go?
365. Okay, we can hold that for days.
Yeah, I saw his taillights down there. Alright, an 8 down there.
8538.
Well, maybe not 72nd. Grant would be clear the hell way past. They took them somewhere. I know they did. Because they blacked it out on the radio. It's usually at the nearby where the last location you heard on the radio was. I have no idea where that one cop was heading. The one with the lights. So we'll head back up to 92nd and take a look back up there.
We're code 4.
540.
The end point you didn't hear because they blacked it out. But it was confusing because they were positioning vehicles around to intercept. I know they were putting spikes out at 84th and Pecos, it sounded like.
73 information.
73.
Yes, sir. Per data, your still's been confirmed.
Copy, thank you.
Welcome to 41.
So you got to realize that they were positioning ahead of them when they were calling out some of those addresses. Do you think they ended up at 92nd and Grant? That'd be to the east of here. I mean, that guy would have been really flying if he did that. So my choices when I get back up to 92nd are is to go east or to go west. What do you guys think? You want to go east? East to Grant Street? All right. got to realize though, he would have really been flying to get to that far. So we're at 84th. Oh, he was going 100 on the highway. I didn't hear 100 on Federal. But that's like 30 blocks and, you know, that to get to 92nd. And then another 30 blocks to get to Grant. Probably.
Copy, clear 544. Clear, summons.
That's 88th.
Clear, 545.
Well, it probably ain't 30 blocks, but across. We'll know the scene when we see it.
Yeah, 27302.
All right, there's the Thornton Police Department. Grant's coming up. One more light is Grant, but I'm not seeing anything here. I think we lost it, whatever the scene is, wherever it's at. Yeah, we lost the scene wherever it's at, guys. This is Washington. Alright, we're giving up on that one, guys. We don't know where they ended up. That's a bummer. No location for it. That's the way it goes.
3 North 61. Can you advise FCL that I'll be on scene shortly to get a tetanus?
From I'll advise SDL for tetanus. 549.
They're blacking the spot out on the radio.
And where's this medical break?
What?
64. There's an ongoing issue. The parties are getting a divorce. She's continuously calling on him. I'll be honest.
I copy also there for 550.
Wherever it ended up, they blacked it out on the radio so that we couldn't hear it. Pastime. Yeah. It's definitely time to call it a night. It's morning, actually. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. So, it's a bummer we couldn't find it on that last one. But that's the way it goes. Keeping people awake again, right? Alright guys, there's pretty much going to be nothing else out here, especially going this direction, more than likely. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, guys. I want to thank you guys for joining me again for the second part of the stream. I hope you guys had some fun. And everybody have a good morning or evening or afternoon, whichever it may be for you. And we'll catch you on the next one, which won't be for a while probably. I hope I make some good money on that footage from the smash and grab though. We'll find out when I get home, I guess. So, everybody have a good one. Thank you for joining again, and the donations.